Hello, everybody. How are we doing today? Have that starting screen just because I was off doing other things, but I mean, if I'm actually just going to sit here and work on something, might as well be live. Why not? Let's upload this, just make that thumbnail for the last video we did, and then get started with today's video. Downloads? Go with that, as dumb as it is. It's a Tuesday morning, not our regular streaming time, so we'll see how this goes, but I figured I'm going to be doing... Oh. If you know, you know. I'm going to be doing Cosmic Crucible and stuff anyways, might as well do it live, see who I get to hang out with. Maybe we get lucky and make a new friend, who knows. Hey, Mark, how's it going? Good to see you. No, I don't want to follow myself, that's weird. Did it hit download? How are you doing on a Tuesday morning? Downloads. It did. Perfect. All right, so we can ditch that. Head over to YouTube. YouTube Studios. Sorry, just doing some house cleaning stuff while we're waiting for the game to load up, and then we'll jump over to Cosmic Crucible and see if we can't get much of that done. On my way to start a new job in 20 minutes. I figured I'd hang out for a bit before I go in. Are you nervous at all? You looking forward to it? What are you working on these days? So we can go to content live. And this one. Edit. Upload thumbnail. There we go. Pretty. Save. The laziest thumbnails in the business, but whatever. Better than literal nothing. All right, let's turn that off so I don't have to look at it. I'll hide that so I don't have to look at it. And we will get started on, well, I should take a look at war first, I guess. Ooh, let's do dailies first, actually. Because you need to do all your dailies, get that all clear to make progress towards the anniversary event. So let's make sure we're doing that. I do want that costume. I probably need to do some ISO 8. Ooh, it's so close. Just get there. Oh, come on. You're taunting me. Fuck you, game. This game hates me. Alright, fine, you win. We'll wait till tomorrow.
Shut up and take my money.
Gnomes for the 5th month! My goodness, my man. If you keep this up, well, I mean, you already are my longest running subscriber, but I mean, keep that streak going, man. That is awesome. How are you doing today, sir? Let's start this day off strong. I agree. Let's go. All right. Just clicking red dots at the moment. Oh, come on. Every dot I click just opens up another dot. I took a look at Cosmic Crucible last night, but I didn't end up doing anything on it. I was saving it for today. It looks like there is one room that could potentially give me some issues, and everything else looks fairly simple. We did just join... Morning, Ego! We did just join a new alliance, and they are doing... I think the same level of raid that we just started doing with the incursions, but they're doing it at a much higher level, which is really, really nice. So, like, we've already hit 73%, whereas my last alliance was struggling to hit 30. So that's awesome. Unfortunately, I am done everything I can do up to the skill section, and I'm not building the skill team unless they absolutely require me to, because it's going to get replaced, and I just don't want to waste the resources. Oh, Gnome's doing well, my man. Hope your day is going well, too. Gotta say, I'm not a movie buff by any means. Love a good movie every now and then. But the movie trivia series you have is one of my favorites. I love it. I love it if we can reach out to people who don't even like movies and who enjoy it. Keep up the great work. We absolutely will. I don't know exactly when it's going to be, but we're going to have Bendable Straws and ZKG on the next one. Probably not this Saturday, maybe the following Saturday. That's going to be a ton of fun. I mean, honestly, it's fun for me to do. I love hosting it, but realistically, the fun comes from the guests that I get on. So as long as I can keep getting good guests, I will keep making that show. Hopefully, I'll keep making good versions of that show. I haven't had any like audience members reach out to me yet, so I'm afraid that people think that it's only for content creators. I would be happy with getting pretty much anybody with a decent camera to join me, with decent camera and mic to join me. So if you know anybody, you're like, oh yeah, my buddy is be really into this, reach out. I'll do a mild little interview with them just to make sure that there's no like language barrier, their camera looks okay, stuff like that, and then they are more than welcome to come on the show. Were you part of TSF? I was not. I was part of We Proud Few was the cluster, which like got destroyed. They split into NWA and We Proud Few, and We Proud Few pretty much just died on the spot. It was very much a ghost town. The actual alliance I was in was Odin's Rejects. Lots of really, really good guys over there. It was hard to leave, which is why it took me as long as it did. So I left. I took a couple of the rejects with me to my new alliance. Not my new alliance, to the new alliance that I came to. It's only been a day. I can't speak on any of the new people that I've met, but they seem decent enough. Strong in game, so I'll take it. I'll be doing some movie research, and maybe I'll be a guest. I'm also a content creator. Got to get back to that. I'm pretty sure I've seen your channel, but I don't think I've actually seen you stream, if that makes sense. Okay, we are on a tight time limit today, though. I do have a hard out, so we should get some attacks in. So let's go take a look at our Cosmic Crucible. We've been falling behind on making our chart, but I have screenshots, so theoretically I can go backwards and do it. I don't know how to pronounce this dude's name. It looks like 2 cups. I think that's on purpose. Cup S. Let's see. He's ranked number 4 with 51 million TCP, which I think I'm at 42 at the moment. 43! We leveled up! 43 million TCP, so he's got me by 8 million, 7 million. 8 million. I was right the first time. Last one was about 3 months ago. That makes sense. Okay. So you pretty much stopped when I started. Wow, no, I've been doing this for more than 3 months now. Never mind. Jeez, time is flying. Okay. All right, let's take a look at our Cosmic Crucibles, see what we're looking at here. So room number 1, we've got Unlimited X-Men. He does have the Gambit over here. I don't envision that being too big of a problem. We got Quick Hold here. That's pretty simple. Room number 3 is the one that I'm not sure about. We got a Black Knight and an Apocalypse, as well as the Secret Defenders. That's going to be tricky unless somebody knows of a good counter for it. Hive Mind in 4 is usually what I use Hive Mind in, so I figure if I switch in a Super Skrull for a Carnage, we'll probably be in really good shape here. Maybe Super Skrull for Venom, we'll see. But that should be pretty decent. This is a fairly big Pegasus, but I mean, a lot of it is her. If we actually think to bring the right crew in, that should be okay. We screwed that up last week, unfortunately. And then Extreme X-Men, we can just throw Superior 6 at and be pretty happy with that. So the only real questions is my Pegasus defense or offense big enough to handle this? And what the heck do I do in room 3? The other ones I'm fairly confident on, but room number 3 is going to be tricky. Again, unless somebody out there is like, no, that's easy. Just run this into it and be like, ah, sweet. I am always open for ideas. Jump into the recording just in case. Now, the train of thought sometimes is go for the really heavy stuff first, and then you know what you've got left over for everything else. But if we know what we're running into everything else, is it worth it just to jump in there, get done what we can get done, and then see if we can beat the stuff that's tough? The stuff that's tough. Because like 1, 2, and 6 I feel very confident about. 4 and 5 I feel okay about. 3 I am nervous about. Our Secret Defenders are on defense. We do have access to our Black Knight and our Apocalypse. We have access to our Super Skrull, but Black Knight generally wrecks him pretty good. Now, this is a relatively small one. He doesn't have any red stars. He doesn't have that 4th star. Like, usually we go against a 4 red star, or at least that's what I've been seeing recently. So he's a little bit smaller, but he's clearly still probably like gear tier at least 17, if not 18. He doesn't have his red star or diamonds on Apocalypse. That's kind of nice for us. Our Apocalypse is way bigger than his. How big is our Hive Mind compared to his, I wonder? I think it's bigger. Oh, I'm in the wrong tab. I was like, where's my Hive Mind? Okay, our Hive Mind is bigger, but not by a ton. So yeah, we could replace Carnage with Super Skrull, and that would bump it up by a little bit. Pretty much guaranteeing us the win. I'm just not entirely sure we don't want Super Skrull in the other room. And then how big of a punch-up is it if we use our regular anti-them team? There. So it's 500k punch up if we go with this team. It's going to be tough because if we can't get rid of all of them, essentially, they're just going to start reviving, and that's going to be brutal for us. Oh, I don't love it. Do we throw a sacrifice team at this first? Hopefully getting a sacrifice team strong enough to survive their ultimates. And then once they're kind of burnt out on ultimates, then we go in with this team. What would that team look like? What would we throw at this team? Maybe... Could Darkhold survive a couple of these ultimates? Alright, well, we know what we're running here. Might as well get some attacks in. We don't have a whole lot of time. Might as well just get in what we can, and if we can't make it through everything, we can't make it through everything. Oh, that's not a great strategy, but it is a short on time strategy. So we're going to run this team. It is a punch up, but we've done this before. Hopefully it'll go well. All right, we're going to steal the Death Proof from her, give it to all of our team. Good to go. And then we start hitting Quicksilver. Song just melts away. All right. We really need her to survive. That's good. Can we get another ultimate off before she goes? Hey, Faust, how you doing? Bruno, good morning, sir.
Emotional, damn it!
Jacob's here too. Everybody showed up at once. Oh, that didn't do as much as I was hoping it would. If that lands, that'll be good for us. Get some charges. That's good. Right in time. Didn't matter. Still got us. Fuck. All right. Clearly we took a wrong turn somewhere. And Nova's not winning this one on his own. So can we take out... No. Scheiße. Okay. Where did we go wrong on that one? Because that team should have worked. How are you finding the raids in the new alliance, Faust? I think they're the same ones we were doing before, but we've already hit like 70% or something, which is just incredible compared to where we were 2 days ago. So that should be very, very good for rewards. Give us some first-time rewards, too. I'm just going to run the same team out. I know this team works. I've used it before. It's the right team. Wherever it went. Juicy. How are you doing today, sir? Hey, well, actually, if I've got you here for a second, what the heck? Oh, Doolam coming in with 25. Thank you so much, my buddy. How did your stream go this morning? Looked like you were recording something when I checked in on you. So hope that went well. Got a nice video for me to check out on my way to work, hopefully. We're just doing a really quick one today. We're going to run into... we got to go to work in a little while, but we got some time here. What the heck do I run into this team? This is room number 3 with Secret Defenders, Apocalypse, Black Knight. The rest of our rooms look like they'll be okay to deal with, but I got nothing for this team. I just put $5 with some that someone privately sent me and you, the BP. I'm going to assume that that's a horrendous mistake via talk to text. Not really sure what you're trying to say there, Jacob. How you doing, Nemesis? Good to see you. Doolam is here. I know you probably have on the way to work. Do you have any suggestions for room number 3 when I'm looking at this defense? Because I'm a little confused. Not confused, just nervous. Use full Superior 6. They will be invincible since Lizard will go first and spread immunity and death proofs and extend safeguard. That team slaps, lol. Die. Okay, thank you. Thanks, Doolam. Good to see you. Goodbye. Great advice. All right, full Superior 6 or Vulture Superior 6? Or does it even really matter? Vulture is bigger than Super Skrull. Full Superior 6. All right. Where is... There he is. That's the wrong button. In which case, we'd probably switch that placement back to something like that. Always use Lizard in room 3. Good advice. I saw that you were recording a video this morning. What was the... Slayer behind the Lizard. What was the video topic? What were you working on? Okay. I was going to say, I'm getting conflicting reports. Just my normal Cosmic Crucible? Gotcha. Gotcha. All right. Anything super important that I need to make sure that I do to make this work? Black Knight has been ruining my day in many game modes since he came out. So I'm a little bit gun-shy with him. Just run it in there and hit the big buttons. Raider on Craven. Oh, we can do that. That's an easy fix. I think I've got the T4s that we need. Let's try this out. See if we can get absolutely destroyed in front of a live studio audience. Alright, so we're gonna have to go straight for him. Steal as much of their stuff as we can. He's still got the taunt. Alright, no more taunt. That should have been a hard light. All right. Bring in Shocker. Ooh. Oh, nice. Okay. I think we screwed up at the beginning there, but that kind of made up for it. So we're back to feeling okay. No more Black Cat. We're actually feeling pretty freaking good right now. What's up, Lone? How you doing this morning? Okay, well, might as well go for the Apocalypse. See if we can't get rid of him. He's probably gonna... Ooh, that's gonna be good for us. Wow, that just walked right through that team. I mean, we lost Lizard, which is unfortunate, but good call there. Okay, now I usually use Superior 6 against the X-Men. The Extreme X-Men specifically. So if I'm not using that, they've got the Extreme X-Men with Dormammu in room number 6. I mean, it's a bit of a smaller X-Men team, which is kind of nice for us. They don't have Gambit, which is really nice for us. Liz walks so the rest could run. Haven't slept in 24 hours, but other than that, I'm good. Well, that seems like a pretty big other than that. Okay. You're just rearranging all my rooms today then, Duelim. Fair enough. Greetings, Vral. So if we're running Hivemind Sus here, then that changes what I was going to run in number 4. So then what do we run in 4 against Hivemind? Just, Duelim, could you just play my entire Cosmic Crucible for me? Is that an option? No, Duelim, you're totally fine. You're totally fine. I appreciate the help. I'd rather win than lose. It's just funny. Like I was assuming I was going to run Hivemind Sus here because that's what I usually run in 4, and then Superior 6 against the Extreme X-Men because that's what I usually do. You just have 4 and 6 left? No, I got everything left. We misplayed in room number 2, but other than that, we've got all of our rooms left to go and all of our stuff available to us. No word on Cabal yet, as far as the free-to-play method that I'm aware of. I'm sure that news will be coming. Yeah, because we're working on Cosmic Ghost Rider now. New Warriors. Yeah, New Warriors could work. That's definitely an option. All right, let's try this room again just to get it over with. Because I know I screwed up the first time and I can do it right. Yeah, Eternals, Falcon, Loki, that other guy. Shang-Chi was my plan for 5. It's going to be a punch-up, but that was my plan for 5. Hive Mind, Vulture 6. Sus and anything else in 4. Fair enough, fair enough. Okay. Yeah, 3 was the only room I was super concerned with, and we just cakewalked through that, so I'm feeling pretty decent. I'm surprised we lost in room number 2. This should have been a cakewalk as well, but I must have messed up the order or something, as I am prone to do. So we'll give this one another go. Dulum is in my chat right now, Lone. He finished his video, rated me, and now he's helping me out. Dulum, do you work from home? I mean, like, at least as much as you can. You live 30 seconds from your home? That sucks. You get kicked out? Wife is mean to you now that you're a content creator? She just doesn't want to be on screen that badly? In 5, just do Eternals, OG Falcon, Omega Red, and Shang-Chi. Dulum's okay. I like Dulum. Dulum's a good dude. He makes good videos. He's funny. He helps me out with my shit. He's in the garage. Yeah, Dulum's in the doghouse. Lives 30 seconds from his house. That's not bad. The commute's okay. All right. Now I'm going to go against Dulum's advice on this one and steal the Death Proof. I have Kestrel on defense as per you a couple of weeks ago. Now, that being said, I saw your video the other day and I want to change my defenses, but I haven't done it yet. Now, here's where I screw up, I think. Nicely done, Jacob. Holy shit. Now, I went Wong last time so that he didn't get to do his taunt. It should be Morgan Le Fay, though. Is that correct? What's up, Dandicapped? That's right. Somebody remembers. I like his videos. We went Wong last time and it didn't work for us, so... Sorry, the laundry machine's going. I apologize. Usually, nobody's ever said anything before, so I kind of thought nobody could hear it, but if you can, I apologize. Alright, and now we're stuck behind this. Yes, a couple of us jumped shipped, unfortunately, from the Odin's Rejects. It was, a little bit of a sinking ship, and we would have stuck around, but even the captain had pretty much checked out, and so it was just like, well, what are we trying so hard for if, like, upper management is ignoring us? So we did... There, Giz! Okay, that's gonna be brilliant for... Death Proof. Fuck me. Okay. So a bunch of us jump shipped, so I still have a bunch of my alliance mates with me, which is really, really nice. I'm back to living with Hefe, who was an alliance mate way back when, but left. We tried our best, but the ship was going nowhere. It was rudderless, and it was just one of those like, nah, we gotta move on. The only way forward is upward or something. The only way upward is forward. God damn it. There's no music. I mean, the music's pretty low. I can turn it up a little bit. Well... Okay, we got rid of someone. If we can at least get rid of Wong, I'll be relatively okay with that, but this is not how I wanted this to go. Dang. Okay, good, good. You want even louder music? To cover up whatever that sound is. All right. I mean, the music's pretty bad too, so I don't know if that's actually helping anything. He's going to evade this, but at least we can get rid of some of the evade. Oh, Bendable Straw's coming with the raid. See, we're getting raided by everybody this morning. How are you doing, Bendy? Alright, we took out half the team. Shit, that sucks, but is what it is. We have a super short stream this morning. We're just going to do some Cosmic Crucible and see where we land. But thank you so much for the raid, Bendy. I truly appreciate that. I just mentioned, but I'll say it again. Bendable Straws and ZKG are going to be on my movie Mayhem coming up in the hopefully near future. Probably not this weekend, but maybe the one after that. We have to still set a time for that. I still need to finish making the game for it. But he is... volunteered to be on the show, which is fantastic. We pressured ZKG to be on it with him, so it should be a very good time. The last two have been getting very positive reviews from the few people who have seen them. So if you're curious what that is, go check it out. I think, ironically, the washing machine actually stopped, too, so... I'm going to turn that music down just a little bit, because I think... if we don't have the washing machine in the background, we don't need the music to be that loud. I'm going to get my charger. I haven't recommended anything for that. Did Doolim recommend this? He did not. That was all me. And it didn't go well. We're going to leave that for now and try some of the other things that we're looking at. We're going to go with... one second... All right, so we're going to go... Hivemind and Vulture. Probably replacing Gwenom with Vulture. It's not as loud as you think? Really? It feels loud on my end. And we're listening at the exact same volume. So, fair enough. Oh, I guess this isn't actually on. Okay, so we can crank that up a little bit. Now you're listening to it the same volume I'm listening to it. I mean, not that it's, like, loud, but it's like, I don't really want to be yelling over it either. If anybody out there has not hit that follow button and is interested, please feel free to do so. Also, if you've got an Amazon Prime subscription, please remember to use your Twitch Prime subscription. It is free. You do not have to use it here. You can use it anywhere, but I guarantee you it's better for you to use it on someone than just let it sit in your account doing nothing. It's fine now. Excellent. Let's see how this fight does. We haven't done this one before. But being as we are all Hivemind / Sinister Six, we should clear all their revives when they attack us, which is nice. So, let's go for a Nightcrawler. Slow him down a bit. Bring everybody towards the middle. And we'll just hammer Forge. Now, ideally, we want him to hit us and get rid of that revive before we kill him, but I mean, if he just dies, that's not the worst thing either. Yeah, we're definitely going to take out a Forge here. Whatever. He comes back. Hey, Walt, how's it going? How are you doing this Tuesday morning? Alright. That got rid of Dormammu, which is excellent. We'll just lay into Forge, make sure he goes down for good then. That'll get rid of a decent amount of the revives. That... Alright, so Cyclops is the only one that has a revive left. And if we can get rid of Forge, that gets rid of his revive. There we go. So no more revives for anybody. Now we can just focus on taking out Nightcrawler. Oof, that hurt. Hello there. How you doing, Rebel? Welcome, ADHD 420. Doing well. Glad to hear it. Glad to hear it. Ooh, I wish I could say the same. I mean, our Void Knight is pretty big, but I don't know if he's going to take out 3-on-1. We shall see. Nope, this is looking poor for us. Okay. Can we get one more big attack off first? No, we cannot. Zoot! Alright. Shitty. Alright, so now we got 2 rooms to clean up. So this, what I thought was going to be an easy day is turning into an actual fight. That's not fun. And I'm envisioning this is going to be a bit more of a fight than I want it to be as well. So that's cool. Because we've got our regular Pegasus killer, but it's a bit lower than I want it to be. So maybe we can switch something out for somebody big. We've still got lots of big boys to deal with. Not to deal with, to play with. Because we usually go in with this team. Glad to hear it, Rebel. And I know we do this for speed, but like, can we just switch Shang-Chi for like an Apocalypse or something and just be like, no. I'm just going to smack you in the face. Because now all of a sudden it's a fair fight. Now it's 19 on 19. Purple Sticky's here. Holy shit. We got all the celebrities in the room. Why is his crotch glowing? That's not just on my screen, right? You can all see that Falcon's crotch is glowing. Why is it focusing my attention there? Alright, just unlocked Spider Slayer. Nicely done. The entire Sinister Six is an amazing team. Superior Six. It's an amazing team. And half the Sinister Six, too, for that matter. Alright, at this point, I don't think we need Apocalypse anywhere else. This is our last really big fight, so I think we're going to go in with this. And pray that we don't fuck it up too badly. Eternals, Chi, Falcon, Omega Red. I'm going to go... try and soften her up a bit. Okay, what is this song? Ooh. We can probably just Falcon Punch her into oblivion, but then, like, we're just gonna get people reviving left, right, and center. Speed up. Does this hit people around them? Attack primary, clear death proof, adjacent. It can't hit rescue. Okay. Beauty. Didn't even take a turn. Whew, okay. Who are you using for Hive? Like, who am I going to use against them? We're going to run a Super Skrull in there. And kind of whoever we have left at that point. What should the end game Superior 6 squad be? Like, which characters should you use? Or how high should you take them? Because I would take them as high as you can, to be honest. Main 5, Superior 6, then Vulture, Mysterio are good additions depending on the fight. Agreed. I agree, Vulture. I don't have Mysterio built as high up. I know that he's really good. I like him. I don't have him up to like as high as the rest of the team. But Vulture's Gear Tier 18 and he's fantastic. Alright. So let's go Super Skrull. Well, actually, let's fight. Let's figure out what we want other places. We're probably gonna run Masters of Evil maybe in room number 1 here. We're probably gonna go mirror match for the cleaning up here. And then what does that leave us for this room? We still have New Warriors. We could run New Warriors into this. That's not terrible. Okay, so what do we replace Ultron with? We're not taking him. We used our Apocalypse. So who's Dormammu? Dormammu or Doom? I feel like Dormammu's going to bring in the better one here. Who to replace Vulture Mysterio with when I unlock the others? Yeah, Slayer's better than Shocker for sure. And you're going to get a really big Shocker with your... Like, if you bring up your Doc Ock high enough, you'll get a big Shocker anyways. So, you're fine there. Okay, so we run that there. So what are the other dipshits we're running with this team? We're not going to be running Superior. We're not going to be running... We just use Hive, unfortunately. We could go hero, hero, villain, villain. Gives the Super Skrull bonus, and I mean, we're just going to probably walk right over this team at this point. We won't have all of our ultimates, but realistically, that shouldn't be that big of an issue for us. I think we'll be okay here. Ugh. By any chance, we got a decent amount of people in the chat right now. Is anybody like graphic design or even good with Photoshop? Anybody I can reach out to in that regard? It's a pretty basic little project, but it's still beyond my means. It's going to do an ability block as well, right? Yeah, so... What's ability block? And then we'll just go on Void Knight all in. That should be the end of that fight. There we go. There we go. Easy peasy. All right. So one more full room and then 2 cleanups and we're done. It's not really a better option than this, is there? Oh, shit. What are we supposed to use them in? That's in War, right? Oh, it better not be in Cosmic Crucible. No, that's not the right one. Battle in Cosmic Crucible or an ability. Okay, so you just have to battle in Cosmic Crucible. Okay, good. I don't have Quicksilver, but he's on defense. War battle at a time. War characters. Okay, good. Okay, perfect. Whew. There was a second there. I was getting a little nervous. Okay. My Hive Mind is not on defense, but we did already use them. Is there a severe delay in chat? Like Purple Sticky's talking about a match that ended like 5 minutes ago. No, I didn't reach out to you, Duelam. I was just asking the chat in general. Oh. Your thumbnails must be doing something right, though, man. People keep clicking, so... Sounds like a job for Unspeakable. Oh, Jacob, it's nothing I need anytime soon. I just wanted, like, if you go to my memes page in the Discord, people have put, well, Hotep, I think, put in a couple of those pictures for the Dandy Capped. I just wanted a cleaner version of it, that's all. In the future, never bring a summoner into a symbio team. That's fair. You're not wrong. I had forgotten about that aspect of it. I was literally just going good guys and bad guys to allow Sus to just ruin face. And we still came out on top. I know you're right long term. I know that I screwed that up short term, but it worked. All right, I'm super curious now. Somebody give me an emoji, any emoji at all right now. I just want to see how long it takes for somebody to actually do it, because it feels like chat is way behind what's going on in real life. So I want to, like, what time is it right now? 9:28. Somebody put an emoji in there right away. God damn, chat is so far behind. I should get an actual stopwatch out for this probably, but it's probably going to be in minutes, to be fair. This is getting brutal. What is going on? Chat's never run like 3 or 4 seconds behind time, not like minutes. Pretty big delay. I agree, but I don't know why. So I'm reading it not on my actual like video. I still haven't seen an emoji yet. This is ridiculous. I gotta check something out. Something's going wrong. Oh, thank you for the follow, Rebel.
Become best friends. Yep.
I appreciate that. Wow. All right, well, I appreciate everybody being here and hanging out. I'm sorry that there's such a ridiculous delay that it's hard to have a conversation with you. Hey, there it is. Holy shit, there's the emoji. A solid minute and a half after I started timing. I didn't start timing for at least 30 seconds, so that's insane. That was the wrong character to pick there. People are going to make fun of me for that one for sure. Thank you for the follow, Mr. Big Bear. I appreciate that.
Leroy Jenkins.
Coming in with the Leroy. Emoji. Very helpful, Duelam. Thank you so much. We are paying far too much attention to chat and screwing this fight up, but it should still work out in our favor in the long run. Yeah, there goes pretty much everybody. You go down, you go down. We're pretty okay to just hit the big buttons on now. I didn't turn a delay on, so unless like it's a Twitch setting that kicked in for no reason. But like I haven't adjusted my settings and there's never been a delay like this, so I don't know what's going on. Now, we are streaming to multiple things. I don't know if like the bitrate would have any... I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Ants on Sea-Doos, welcome to the chat. Good to have you back. Definitely delay on stream. What's coming up to Twitch? Yeah, it's... I don't know what to say about it. It's pretty brutal. Expecting chat at the border. Alright, let's go with this. How's it going, Bendable? I mean, worst case scenario, we can all still hang out and you guys can have a conversation. It's just hard for me to, like, you're all going to start making fun of the team that I just ran into the X-Men anytime now and be like, what the hell are you doing? I'm already on the next fight, bud. Sorry. That was yesterday. There we go. Alright. That room should not have taken that many attempts. That's fucking brutal on my part. That's probably going to cost me the day, unfortunately. It's hilarious to me that that room took 3 tries and we walked through the Apocalypse Black Knight on our first try. That's ridiculous. Alright. We can clean up this room. Probably use our... The good news is if you wind up making a mistake or saying or doing anything dumb, by the time we react and poke fun at you, you'll have time to heal and move on emotionally. Your stream was freezing a lot for a while. Oh, that's not good. Yeah, just refresh to my end. No, I only see the message I typed a few minutes ago come up. I had to hard restart my PC last time that happened to me. Ugh. I sent a message at 9:31, showed up at 9:34. What the fuck? Alright, well, thank you all for sticking with me despite the stream being laggy for whatever reason. I'm not really sure what to do about that, but... My bitrate is back to being in a good place. It was really high a couple minutes ago. So I don't know if that's a factor. I honestly don't know. Run 7 had issues yet. Run 7, unfortunately, I love the dude, but he's always got issues when he's streaming. It seems to have gotten a lot better. There was like a couple of weeks there where he was unwatchable, which is not something I usually say about him. But yeah, it was bad for a while there. I haven't seen it that bad in a while, but... let's spread some negatives. If you press pause and press play, you'll be brought back to closer to real-time chat. Is that on my end? What do I pause? Or is that just for the audience to pause it and then come back? Alright, well, I do apologize. Unfortunately, I think it's probably going to be what it is today. We'll try again tomorrow and see if it doesn't get better. We got a fairly measly 48,000 points, so that kind of sucks. We'll see if he's already played his attacks. Doesn't look like he has. Yes, he has! Ooh, did we actually win this? Did he... Let's take a look. Alright, he walked through our room number 1 pretty easy. Room number 2... Looks like he could not beat room number 3. The Extreme X-Men just put a stop to him. And he didn't even just let it play out. Like, he canceled 3 times in a row. That's amazing for us. I'm a little surprised he would have done that. You'd think at very least let the 3rd one go through, unless he's planning on using them somewhere else. He walked through my number 4, walked through my number 5, and walked through number 6, and didn't use Gamma anywhere else. I don't know why he didn't just let this one play out. Whatever, works for me. I also like Run 7, but his microphone sounds like he's talking to a ham radio. That's funny, because I'm pretty sure we're using the exact same microphone. Alright, well, I'll take the free win. Why not? I don't understand what he was doing there, but I'll take it. 1 for the good guys. Alright, let's see where we're at. Excuse me. Let's click some red dots, as we do. And then we have to use our out of time in war. And I think we have to use our... in war as well. Okay, so we have to use our originals in war, and we have to use our out of time in war. Absolutely. It was a dumb luck win, but it was a win. I'll take it. Whoa. Out of curiosity, if somebody hasn't already, can they hit that follow button? I just want to check something. First off, I would love to get the follow, but also I want to see if something happens. Because something was also messing up this morning. I wonder if there is actually a legitimate issue on my end. My opponent did 2 attacks and then gave up. That's a good win. I want to know when the compensation's coming for the Gear Tier 18 stuff. Hello, Radhiki. I'm just going to butcher that. I'm sorry. Hello. Welcome to the show. I'm not saying it was a good attack. I'm just saying, like, I'm surprised he didn't let it play out. Like, that's his 3rd try. He doesn't get another one, and he didn't use Gamma anywhere else that I saw, so why not? Alright, looks like this new alliance doesn't mark things for war. So, what's a decent target for our out-of-time team? I've actually not really used my out of time as a team. Oh, what the hell? Bring it back. Let's get back in there. Hey, it did work. Cool. Okay. I wasn't sure if the timing delay was so brutal that like the lights flashing wouldn't sync up with the actual event happening. So thank you very much, not only for the follow, but also listening to me and giving me that test out. So I appreciate that. Jamie. Good on ya. Hope your life does in fact get better. Or is already good. That's a good option too. Wolverine also followed along. Thank you so much. Greatly appreciated. As did ADHD 420. I don't need you, Sticky. I got other friends. Go find your own stream. Leave me and my friends alone. Holmes isn't here to do it, so I'll do it myself. I mean, he is, but he'll be like 8 minutes behind.
Make Sticky great again.
God damn it. He's in my chat. He's all taking over my screen. Get out of here, Sticky. You stream in the afternoons. Leave mornings to me. Okay, so sorry. They're not even a save team, so we need to get her there. We're going to go with... I guess we just look up out of time. I'm not saying this is actually going to be a good attack for them. I just want to see how big they are. I've never actually made the team yet. Why am I looking so low for O's? When did I forget the alphabet? Alright. Yeah, haven't done anything to him yet, but the other 3 are pretty decently sized. So we could just throw something else on here and should be fine. I don't know if it's entirely necessary, but... Oh, thank you! I'm going to assume that's supposed to be command, with the 9 is upside down D. Common 9.
Sticky great again.
Sticky! God damn it. I'm inevitable. Even with the timing being so off, that was still perfectly timed. Alright, okay. This should work. In worst case scenario, it's going to get us points for our alliance, so congratulations. Hello, One Pride. How are you doing? We've got another, I'm going to say about half an hour, maybe 40 minutes before we have to do a pretty hard out, unfortunately. But we won our Cosmic Crucible, so I'm taking that. And then if we can do some decent stuff in War, I'll be all fine with that. We did just join a new alliance, and we are doing great in Incursion. So today is looking like a pretty good day. Everything's showing up Mongoli. I hope everybody else out there is having as good of a day as I feel like I'm having at the moment. For some reason, Holmes, I don't know what was happening there, to be honest. My brain was being very dyslexic there. I thought you just shouted out yourself, and I was like, dude, what the hell? I mean, we appreciate you around here, don't get me wrong, but that's a little, like, the self-promotion's weird. Let somebody else shout you out. But no, he shouted out Duelim, and we appreciate that. Duelim raided us, helped us out with some fights. Good guy, that Duelim guy. Not like that sticky guy. Tries to take over the show. Won't even give me a follow. What a jerk. Hey, Chad, how's it going?
What?
Oh, thank you so much for the follow. Greatly appreciated. No, don't shout out Sticky. You'll just give him an ego. He doesn't need that. His head's already big enough. Barely even fits in that... Oh, crap. I forgot the name of the guy. Grimace. Barely even fits in that Grimace suit. We are fighting a, like, 3-minute delay at this point, One Pride. I do apologize. I don't know what's going on with the stream, but, you know. This is short for me, Duelim. I'm sorry. Which alliance? We just joined House of X, and I believe I'm in X-Force, it's called. So we were in We Proud Few, but when We Proud Few split into New World Order, I think it is, we never recovered. And so we were just bleeding and hemorrhaging players and stuff like that. So it was just one of those, like, I gotta move on. Just unlocked Val on my baby account. It's a good time. Nice. Glad to hear it. I forgot what we're doing already. Good morning, Frosty Odyssey. All the content creators are jumping in today. This is amazing. Glad to have you here. What are we going to run into a Bio Avengers? Literally anything? Sounds good. One second. Sorry about that. Had to be a father for 30 seconds. I know, it's awful. Question for the room. Are the anniversary orbs level locked? I mean, a lot of stuff is, but they said that the anniversary was supposed to be for everybody, so I hope not. Got alliance mates that can't open them. That's truly unfortunate. I mean, we got a couple of envoys in the chat at the moment. We got Bendy, well, I mean, presumably we got Bendy, Purple, and Duelim here. No, let's not put him in a corner. We just, you know, we won't give him any credit. Row of Gilead! How are you doing, sir? I haven't seen you stream in a while. Maybe I've just been missing it. Great, and glad to have you here. We had a little back and forth a little while ago about the Dark Tower series books. And then I haven't seen you since. You can open them, alliance mates can't. Interesting. Misa back! Trying to find the level if it's locked behind might be level 42. Oh, not too much, Ro. We're just having a good morning here. We did a shorter stream than usual, but even my short stream is considered long by Duelam, so hey, maybe size does matter. I don't know, that was not the best I could have done with that joke. I was working on something for a little while there. I can do better. We'll burn Duelam later.
What? We just become best friends? Yep.
Thank you so much, Holy Wolf. I appreciate that. We are... Man, you guys are just... This is already a good day, and then the amount of followers we're getting, this is just turning into a great day. So thank you all so, so much. I don't know why I've been looking at this for so long. Oh my god, all of the followers. Row of Gilead started following. Edreen started following. I do apologize if I butchered that as much as I think I did.
We just become best friends? Yep.
F it. Bio on bio. Had a short stream, only 90 minutes. Yeah, we're gonna have to bounce relatively soon. We're trying to get as many war attacks in as we can before we have to do that. Holotep's back. How are you doing, sir? We are just winning our Cosmic Crucible, going into war. Joined a new alliance that's doing amazing. We are having a great day. We're just gonna hit that button because we don't really need to do that. And the chat's going crazy, so... lost to my first tie today. I follow you on YouTube, but first time getting to catch you live. Well, thank you so much for coming and checking me out here. It is greatly appreciated. Monguli missed my joke, probably, man. I'm sorry, there's a delay and 1,000 people chatting. The other three are pretty decently sized. I wonder when the politician's coming. That's what she said. Yeah, sorry, it was too long. I don't remember what we were talking about there. Apologies, Anthony. Forgive me. That was the title of my recent video, Size Matters. Alright. Where to next? Alright, I'm not going to do it right now, but if you... Chadius, if you jump in my Discord, I will ask later in the Envoy program and see if I can get an answer for you, and I will respond to you on Discord if you want to go that route. Unless, of course, I mean, like, looks like Duelam's kind of looking into it already. If he can beat me to it, great. But if not, that will be my plan. Alright, I suck at war. Nobody is marking these. What is the next best target? Is it medbay, security, hangar, or reactor? Reactor's worth more points. But I know that there's an order you want to do these things in. Or does it not matter and I'm overthinking it? That's also a very, very good option. Go away. Medbay will make reactor easier. Good enough for me. I appreciate you, Chadius. I will do my best to get an answer for you. Okay, so we've got a team built up for this specific fight. That is not it. That's it. It's not as much of a punch down as I like it to be, but we'll see how this goes. Okay, but until then, it's okay with me to use it, right? I mean, you told it to me, so... I might not... yeah, that's right. It's still early for all those West Coasters. Hawkeye has a use only in the fact that he speeds things up, is my understanding. Smarter people than me told me to use this team. That's all I'm really going with here. Well... Okay. That was easier than expected. That was a lot easier than expected. This might have been a mistake. Oh well. Pew! His little arrow that does nothing. Alright, gangbang of one. Let's go for it. Oh well, whatever. A win's a win. Might have been unnecessarily large, but so be it. His special reduces turn meter and can be clutch in very specific circumstances. I mean, if you looked at mine, he's tiny, so you don't have to invest much.
How are all the fart-knocking dandy caps today?
Only one of those names I support. I'll let you decide which one. Ooh, that's gonna be rough. I've never actually done this fight since they became hard on defense. It took a lot of people a while to figure it out. This guy's name is Tis a Scratch, and he's got the Black Knight. I love it. No, not on the Mongoli show, it's not. When does this war end? Am I gonna have time after work or am I done here? 11 and a half hours. No, 11 and a half hours, 11 hours. So from 10, that'll go till 9. So not really. So I'm just gonna have to get as many attacks in now as I can. So I might as well just throw big stuff at wall and see what happens. How did Crispal go? Not as well as I was expecting, but we still won because my opponent was ridiculous. He 3-tried a room and canceled every time. So he didn't even give it a full attempt, which was brilliant for us. You can Death Seed the new warriors. All right. Let's give that a try. Where'd they go? Can we punch up with that one? I realize it's going to take you a year and a half to respond, but it's going to be 400k punch up. It feels like admittedly, it feels like the delay is getting lessened. So that's good. That's something. I don't know how that works exactly with the time-space continuum, but it seems like you guys are responding faster than you once were. So that's good. So are we going to be getting Legacy 4 orbs? I have not heard anything about it, but I mean, that only makes sense, right? Like, it feels like that's something that will happen in the at some point. On a long enough timeline, I'm sure we will. I have no news as opposed to when. I'd be okay with that loan if it was a alternate costume, but I don't want a whole character of that. There was a point where my stream started skipping forward. Ugh. I mean, I guess that's a good thing, because now you guys are a bit more caught up, but that's rough for the viewers. Although maybe you missed when I lost a fight, so yay. Here's hoping. Okay. Well, that's good enough for me, goddamn. 1.4 million, jeez. How big were their new warriors? Oh, I guess they get a war bonus this season, so they're probably bigger than they would normally be. That's a lot of evades. But I'm pretty sure this will still... No immunity, this should still blind them. Excellent. Time to go ahead and head to work. Have a great rest of your team. Thank you so much, Gilead. I appreciate you. You have a good day at work. Looking like there's a whole lot of misses on both sides of the field, but at least that means they're not getting ahead of me. She's got taunt. Does she have evade? Huh. Oh, Duelam, don't pretend that you're able to help me through a fight at this point. Not that you're not good enough at it, but just that I don't trust that we're on the same time scale. Alright, there goes her. Now if we can get rid of Death Pool, I'll feel pretty okay. Is this her? She is vulnerable. Okay, so yeah, we will go for her. Couldn't quite tell if that vulnerable was hers or the woman behind her. Ugh. Yeah, I appreciate you trying to help. Apparently we messed up that special instead of the ultimate, but it was like, I was like 9 attacks past that by the time you guys started throwing it. Alright, so for being a punch-up, we did okay, but we're not able to pull that one out. Oh, does it, Lone? I didn't know that. Not familiar with the character. Why does a Hulk need guns? What's the story there? I mean, my audience called themselves the Dandy Capped for a reason. Okay, so we should be able to go and clean this up. I mean... I don't... No. Was there another screw-up last night? Did they... Was there another frickin' issue from Scopely last night? Is that what you were referring to? If it is, I haven't even heard about it yet. This is going to be nasty, but if we can go fast enough, we should be able to kill 2 of them pretty easily. Although the stuff that's left alive will still be fairly big. Nah, Chatus, I didn't even know about that. Got a bonus 20 Spider Slayer shards. That's all right. Okay. I've had people tell me I need to read the Immortal Hulk series. I'm not the biggest Hulk fan, to be honest. Oop. I'm gonna give this a shot. If our Black Panther can go quickly, he should be able to burn through a couple of them. But then if their Death Pool goes quickly, then she'll burn through a bunch of us too. So we'll see. Cool. Now, is there an Immortal Hulk, like, could I pick up a regular book for Immortal Hulk and be fine? Or do I need to get, like, the whole story, like, all the omnibuses and everything? Because if there's just, like, a book that I could pick up, I'd probably do that. But my fear is that I'm going to need, like, the entire omnibus series. Like, is there a story that's good, or is it the run that is good? Is I guess what I'm asking. Oh, you just hit 99, Duelam. Nice. That's all right. We just hit 98, like, I don't know, a couple of days ago. So we're still, we're going to be a ways from 99 still, but we're getting there. It's not like a hell of a long run? Okay. See, I thought I saw omnibuses and it was like 1 through 5 or something. I was like, oh, I don't know if I got 5 omnibuses in me for one Hulk story. That seems like a big ask. You can't read Immortal Hulk without Peter David's run, in my opinion. Well, that's going to make it real tough for me to pick it up then. 51 issues isn't that bad. You can fit that entirely into one omnibus. Okay, that would be a big omnibus. Maybe 2, but still. Whoop. Not what I want to do. Will Superior 6 be able to smack an Extreme X-Men that's boosted? Wow, I really need to work on him. He's much lower than the others. It's a little bit of a punch-up. They are boosted. You read it without it and it was fine? Okay. Yeah, I hear you on that, Duel. you gotta build stuff up and then, like, go all in once you hit a new level. We only brought up, like, the top, like, 5 or 6 characters to 98 when I got here, and it's still just like, oh, that was expensive. Okay. Contains all Immortal Hulk 2018-2021. Boop. Click on that link. Okay, $150 if that's the entire story. That's not bad. That's literally the entire, like,
Make Sticky great again.
complete saga. Oh, Rello's here. How you doing, sir? I mean, don't get me wrong, that's not on my budget for, like, today, but at some point that could definitely happen. It's actually on sale right now. The gold is fine. I still have 120... Good God. Must be nice. I still have 120 million, but that's dwindling when I buy all Gear 19s. Yeah. Gear 19 for now is going to be raid only on my point. Immortal Hulk dives deeper into multiple personalities. Peter David established that Bruce Banner has DID, disorder, placement disorder, delusional. I think I know what you're going for with DID, but I'm blanking on what it actually stands for. Basically, like multiple personalities, right? Like you're talking about here with the next post. It doesn't matter. It stands alone. This was one of the first runs I picked up when I started back into reading comics, and I had no issues understanding everything. So the thing is, like, omnibuses are a blessing and a curse. Because on one hand, omnibuses are amazing because if you just pick up, like, a trade paperback, you generally only get, like, the action scenes. You know what I mean? Like, if you're reading something like, let's say, wow, what's a good example? Onslaught. Like, if you're reading the Onslaught saga, you're only going to get the issues that are directly relevant to Onslaught, and so you miss a lot of those issues where it's just like Wolverine and Storm talking and having an interesting conversation, which might sound dull, but is kind of the heart of what X-Men really is. So the nice thing with omnibuses is you get all of the issues, so you actually get those, like, downplay issues so that the highs seem higher because the lows are a bit more just calm and relaxing. So it's really, really nice in that way. The negative side is you can't exactly lay in bed and read an omnibus because they're freaking huge. You need, like, a desk or something, and if I'm sitting at a desk, like when I want to read a comic book, I want to be sitting on a toilet or laying in bed or something, or in a hammock. I don't want to be sitting at a desk. So that's my issue with omnibuses, but it is nice to have everything all in one place. You're welcome for that mental issue, by the way. Mental image, by the way. Dulum, let me get $1. Dissociative identity disorder. Yes, I was not able to get there, but that I knew what you were getting at, despite the fact that I couldn't figure the words. The non-action panels add context and perspective to development. Exactly. Strategist gets it. I love having people in here actually understand the nonsense that I spew. I don't like our chances on that room, but I kind of want to try it anyways. Honestly, just for, like, my own ideas, just to see if it works or not. Or we could help clear out this room, and then we're just done with this one side. I don't know that it matters. Shoot, we got to get running really soon, so I'm just going to throw stuff at a wall, and... I know these people are probably yelling like this is probably not the right thing to bring into this fight, but I gotta go, and I won't have time to get in more wars later, so I gotta just do what I gotta do. I don't want your mental issue. Hey, same, buddy. Same. We did win Cosmic Crucible, because our opponent was terrible. We did everything we could to let him win, and he still let us win, so I'll take it. Okay, Dylan, that's what I thought, but I wasn't sure, especially with the boost. I was like, I don't know. Rather go for the sure thing. Brand new, like, this is the first war I'm doing with my new alliance. I don't really want to have, like, 6 losses or, you know, only get 2 attacks in. Like, I want to get some wins at very least, even if they're not ideal wins. All right. All right, we are on our every 6 weeks at my work. I usually work 8 to 4, but every 6 weeks I have to do one shift of noon till 8, and that's what we're on this week. We can pretty much just show the mirror match at that. Actually, you know what? We'll throw it with... No, that's stupid. That's unnecessary. It'd be fun, though. It's unnecessary. We'll go back to what we were. Still unnecessary, but save Super Scroll. So every 6 weeks I have to do noon till 8, so I won't be streaming on my regular Monday, Wednesday evenings, but I will be trying to do in the mornings, like today this week, if possible. That being said, it is also March break here, so I do have my kids here, so they're old enough that they're self-sufficient, but at the same time, just if there's an issue or something, the stream might end abruptly. Or I might not be on if I'm choose to do something with them or something. So we'll see. What I'm getting at is hopefully I'll be back on tomorrow at the same time, but I can't guarantee it. Yep, that was my own stupidity. Oh well. Oh well. I like streaming in the morning. It's just a matter of I don't like that I'm on a time crunch. You know what I mean? Like I feel like, oh no, I gotta sign off at this exact time no matter what's going on with chat. Like that's the only part of the mornings I don't like. Like whereas on night shift I can kind of, you know, just decide to get less sleep. Always. Always. Yeah, okay. Here we go. Oop. Looks like we got time for maybe one more fight, and then we gotta head out. Is there anybody on at the moment? Looks like Willie Long is on. We can send over to him if nobody else is. Again, if anybody has not yet hit that follow button, please consider doing so. It does help out quite a bit. And if you are an Amazon Prime subscriber, you do have a free Twitch Prime subscription. You don't have to use it at the Mongoolie Show, but make sure you're using it somewhere, because I guarantee you all the other content creators in here would love to get that, and it's doing nothing for you sitting in your pockets. So, we got Dulam in here, we got Purple Sticky in here, we got Roland of Gilead was in here a minute ago, we had Walt Miskey in here, Juicy streams occasionally, like there's Frosty Oshty's in here, like there's lots of good people you can choose from. It doesn't have to be, make sure you're using it, because it is a waste to just be sitting in your account doing nothing. Alright, I don't know why we're doing this. Oh, they're exhausted. Somebody's already attacked them. My world's old enough where I can take a Gen X approach with them. Go outside and drink hose water until dark. I mean, I could tell them to do that, but I don't think they would, so... Oh no, wait! Ruvar, don't do it! Don't do it, it's a trap! Alright, well I'm not going to use them anywhere, so that's a good little addition. Just to guarantee it. Hydrate! Alright. Somebody wants me to have to pull over on the side of the road, apparently. Cheers, Rello. There we go. Okay. Let's go to the content dashboard, because I did forget something, and thankfully none of you even attempted it. All right, turn that off. There we go. Forgot that I still had my shots emoji or channel point redemption up, and it's like, ooh, can't do that before I drive to work. That'd be bad. All right, enough stalling. I got to get going. Thank you all so much for hanging out with me first thing in the morning on a Tuesday. I will attempt to be back live tomorrow, but I unfortunately cannot make any promises on that one. We're going to send you over to Willie Long. He seems to be the only Marvel Strike Force player that is currently playing. If you haven't already, hit that follow button. Other than that, you guys have a great day, and we will see you soon. I guess is the only thing I can really say. Cheers, everybody. Have a great day. Make it a good day for you and somebody else. I don't know what else to say here. Filling in time. All right. Cheers, everyone. Bye.